For anybody who thinks my intro was breaking sleep claws, that's the intro, not the battle. I didn't put all those Pokemon to sleep in the same battle. And I am a big supporter of the sleep claws and would never break it, and just wait for the battle and don't just call me a noob after the intro. So here we go. This is an intro, not the battle. So don't get pissed about me breaking sleep claws, because I really didn't.
Bum 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 bum
Yeah. So like I mentioned just before that, the intro is I've been called a noob so many times because like you broke sleep claws so many times. I'm like, yeah, you didn't stay the 40 seconds of that intro. So this is my battle versus Lebron, who is a owner at the Slowpoke stat. He fire blasts with his Azelf, and I hang on because my focus sash, and I already got the rocks up. I can't remember if he did. I wasn't looking, but I roar out this Breloom, and that scares me. Because I have nothing against the Breloom. So he goes into his Infernape, knowing that I'm going to Ice Shard. Which, since Infernape has bad defense, it does a little under half. And, no, never mind. At 2 Ice Shards, do a little under half, if I remember correctly. Yep. So he U-turns, and I think it has a choice item. So yeah, he goes back into his Zelf, since my Mamoswine's now dead. Yeah, so I'm just worried about this Breloom now. I go to my Gengar, he stays in for some reason. So I get the Shadow Ball off, which I think kills it. I don't know, we had this battle a while ago, so I forget a lot of the stuff. Yeah, so, and this is an OU battle, so for anyone wondering why I have this huge OU team. And by the way, I don't actually have 6 OU Pokemon that fit together well on a team, so I also have Slowbro and Victory Bell. So my Slowbro comes in, I'm expecting a Swords Dance, but instead he crunches. I'm like, oh crap. So yeah, that's not looking good for me. He does another crunch. Zapdos doesn't take it very well, which is disappointing that I had to sacrifice my Zapdos, because that was one of my Breloom counters. He extreme speeds, and I will finish off my Zapdos. He probably thought I was a bulky one. Well, yeah, I mean, he probably thought I was a sweeping one, but I'm a bulky one, especially bulky, so that's why I took the extreme speed so bad. So just go in with my Flygon and Fire Punch the Lucario and kill it. So he goes into his Fernape, probably thinking I'm Scarfed, because no one really notices that Life Orb recoil, which I love, but he close combats, and that is way more than I would have liked it to. So, but I Earthquake, and that will kill off Infernape, and I really need the Roost off, because since I have Fire Punch, this thing could also help me take out Breloom. But you all know my luck. He goes back into this Gengar, and I know this thing will outspeed me, and I die to a Shadow Ball. But I see the Life Orb recoil. I see the Life Orb recoil on his Gengar, so I knew mine's Scarfed, so I knew I would outspeed it. So I Shadow Ball, and that will finish off his Gengar. And I'm still not looking very good for this Breloom, because anything I have to counter it is dead. So he goes in with Dragonite, I Shadow Ball, not knowing what it's going to do. I assumed Dragon Dance, so I didn't want to get it a free switch. And yeah, so I was right about that. I think I still outspeed it because of the Scarf. Yeah, because Gengar is a beast. I hate using OU Pokemon, but I have to give all my credit to Gengar. So I get the special defense drop, and he has, 1 HP right there? That's just ridiculous. That was a game-losing play that I couldn't finish that Dragonite off. So I go in with my Maui Wow. Well, never mind, it wasn't that bad. But I would have really loved to keep Gengar alive. But that's because I Sucker Punch Dragonite and kill it. But Gengar was probably one of my best hopes. This thing, I can't touch Breloom. It's already poisoned, so I can't put it to sleep. Sucker Punch and Leaf Blade have neutral damage, and I knew this thing was going to either Spore or Sub or Protect. I didn't know, but I just knew Sucker Punch wasn't going to work out very well. So he starts Swords Dancing, so this thing is not the standard Breloom. I wake up after one turn, which is nice, but I Leaf Blade again, and unfortunately that's not enough. And he does another Swords Dance, so I thought maybe I could live. Like, maybe I would win it, but he Mac Punches, which after +4 on Victory Bell's crappy defense, it doesn't matter that I resist it. So he heals up some more, and now my last Pokemon is Slowbro, which will die to a Seed Bomb. So good game, LeBron. I wish I could have kept a Breloom counter alive. That would have changed a lot for me, but whatever. Good game. I can never stress how much I hate battling Breelooms, but whatever, it was a great battle. I'm not very experienced in OU, but I think I held my own pretty well. So yeah, the Pokemon of the game was Gengar. Go to PokeWiFiDojo.webs.com, which, surprisingly, I don't know how, but I missed that in my last video. I never missed that. But yeah, so one last thing. I'm still working on this Little Cup team. I've decided on Bellsprout, a Swords Dancing Bellsprout, not the Chlorophyll abusing one. But I'm just very concerned. I have no clue what else to put on it. I want an amazing lead, which I just can't think of. I'm probably going to use a Mantike, and that's all I've got so far. So if you guys could help me come up with a Little Cup team, that'd be great. I'm thinking of an Extreme Speed Dratini, but I don't know about it yet. So rate, comment, subscribe. Go to PokeWiFiDojo.webs.com. I'm taking battles at any time. Usually upload them. So yeah, thanks for all the support. And I'm almost at 50 subscribers, which is great.